Don't run. D4. I thought you were an honorable man. And I will admit, it was my own obsession with honor that blindsided me to the fact that you would be, what you say, strategizing, I say it's dishonorable. Especially with my own bat. However, be enlightened. Because I am welcoming you to my domain. Me and you, intensity rules. I'll show you how far your strategy can get against me, the actual Oni. Don't worry, I won't break your spine. Not yet. See you around.
Chris?
So, how do you feel about the match card at Odyssey 3?
How do I feel with the match card at Odyssey 3? Good question. You see, because I'm going to ask you a few questions, and if you know a little bit of AWE history, I want you to repeat back what happened. All right. So, who created and led the most dominant faction in AWE history?
That would be you.
Who went on to defeat Henry Mack and win the next level title, and therefore creating the Ascension Clause where anybody could have a world title opportunity any place, anywhere, at any time?
That would be you.
Who ended up using said Ascension Clause and beat the undefeated, longest reigning world champion we've ever had in D4?
That would be you again.
But I don't have a match at Odyssey. You know, thanks to certain people, apparently I'm just not good enough or don't have the credentials to be on the main card. I think that's BS. So, Sinclair, I hope you're listening, because you can't have Odyssey and not have Nick Alexander on it. So therefore, I would love to have a match with somebody at least. I don't care who it is. Bring me anyone.
Anyone?
Anyone.
Hey.
Well, so happens to be, I ain't got a match either. They keep not booking me. Hey man, I mean, if you want to give it a go at Odyssey, I'd like to get my first match on a pay-per-view. Get my next W on the record book too.
That's the challenge you're laying out, Christopher Lee. I accept.
Well, that is a challenge. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. I'll see you at Odyssey.
Nick.
Well, it seems like things have changed and you have a match at Odyssey 3 now.
Yep, sure do. So, what that means, Christopher Lee, in the time being, watch your 6.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick off the next level, the Go Home show for next level to Odyssey 3. A match being made right there. Much respect being shown for Nick Alexander by Christopher Lee. It's going to be one hell of a matchup. First, tonight, we have Atlas Liger, the Jersey Devil, taking on El Contrastico, and this looks to be an absolute demolition of the luchador of AWE, but who knows? Last week we saw his tag partner, Matt Mayhem, defeat Ghost. I don't know. Atlas Liger coming off of a big victory last week over Christopher Lee, the man that we just saw make a match with the Bulletproof one at Odyssey. Atlas Liger coming out here has a winning record now here in year 3, and he looks to pick up an easy W tonight as well to just keep building on that win percentage that he started to accrue this year. And the fans here at the Warzone letting them hear it. They don't like the Jersey Devil, and I can't blame him. He is, as Ian Madison would say, absolutely despicable. But being despicable has him up to the number 11 spot, just on the outside of the top 10, lying in wait. And hey, with a victory tonight over El Contrastico and improving to a 3-1 record, Atlas Liger could definitely crack the top 10 next week. El Contrastico grabbing Tengu. El Contrastico grabbing the hand of Tengu and walking him here, sitting him down outside. I guess he wants Tengu to spectate. Not too sure what's going on here, but El Contrastico very unorthodox wrestler here at AWE. I mean, this guy tag partners with Matt Mayhem. We just saw him. He was on vacation in Antarctica just a mere couple of days ago when Matt Mayhem went on to defeat Ghost on Intensity. And you know, funny enough, El Contrastico called and he said, hey, Matt Mayhem is gonna beat Ghost in 3 minutes, and it was right around that mark, 3-4 minutes. And I guess El Contrastico gave us a spoiler. Not that anyone saw that outcome actually come to fruition, but it did.
Are you ready?
Now Matt Mayhem doing a little pre-match yoga, some Pilates, really stretching that lumbar segment of the back and those muscles that lie therein. Really stretching them out, warming up the feet here. Quick feet drill by El Contrastico.
Come on, man. I'm not this. No way, I'm this. Okay.
And El Contrastico gonna shake the hand, but look, the eye rake, the infamous vintage Liger move. Fake the handshake. Oh, he goes for a devil's cut. Look at the strength of El Contrastico. Flips him around. Oh my goodness, a DDT rocks the luchador of AWE. Atlas Liger just laughing at his competition. And I say competition in air quotes.
You suck, Atlas!
Atlas Liger. Look at El Contrastico. Back up to his feet. Just got laid.
Let's go, Contrastico!
With a DDT. Massive DDT. And now, Contrastico drop kick to the knee. El Contrastico looking for a quick patada de muerte. Not gonna get it. Atlas Liger had it well scouted. You know, one thing that I would say is the only way El Contrastico wins this matchup is if Atlas Liger didn't do his homework. And do his homework. El Con trying to go outside the ring. The referee not wanting to let him. Oh, still trying to get, and now just toying with the referee. Just toying with him. What I was gonna say is if Atlas Liger didn't do any homework, any studying, I mean, on El Contrastico, took this match very, took it very lightly, didn't take it serious enough. Maybe Atlas Liger gets rolled up here, but It looks as if he's done his homework. He evaded the patada de muerte, and now look, has control of the wrist. And in pro wrestling, wrist control is everything. We've seen it numerous times. Look at Elcon though, the agility of the Puerto Rican, and now Elcon has wrist control. And how can Atlas fight out of this one? Ooh, innovative counter and into the hammerlock behind the back. El Contrastico maybe wasn't expecting that. Goes for an elbow, but look at Liger, had it scouted. Oh, and into the corner. The strength of Liger. Liger must have been in the gym recently. Not used to seeing him power his way through opponents like he's doing right now. Another devil splash in the corner. Now Liger looks to the Irish whip, goes across, but look at Elcon, able to evade. Oh, and a big enziguri in the corner. The lightning fast reflexes of El Contrastico. Elcon going for a Rana, trying to hold on, but look, Atlas Liger, power bomb through the canvas. And El Contrastico, that has to be it. Look at the massive damage. Emotional damage. No kick out. El Contrastico just a ginormous power bomb from the Jersey Devil. My goodness, Atlas Liger showing a side that I don't remember the last time I saw Atlas Liger hit a power bomb on anyone. This is absolutely fantastic, and if you're Ozzy Jamison Sinclair, IV, not the fourth, but IV, you've got to be excited at the prospect of Atlas Liger just adding to that already lethal arsenal. But look, Elcon, too smart, not going to let himself get hooked in that Boston Crab and a kick out. But Elcon, oh, a big face wash right there on the bottom rope. Shout out to Phoebe. Watch this, DDT! El Contrastico planting the Jersey Devil. Oh, he's got that wrist again, he's got that arm, and look, just like he did Liberator, and he almost had it. Liger just able to evade and kick out there El Contrastico. And like I said, hey, if you're Ozzy Jamison Sinclair IV, not the fourth, but IV, El Contrastico has been improving over the course of the past couple of weeks, as has his tag team partner, Matt Mayhem. El Contrastico been showing, especially against Liberator, and now here against Atlas Liger, really putting together some good performances. Still has not picked up a win yet, though. Atlas Liger, oh, and he just dropped Elcon right on the dome. My goodness.
Come on, get up, try again.
Atlas Liger looks a little shocked. Looks like maybe he underestimated El Contrastico. Coming into this matchup, and watch this. Calls out Braxton Riggs and a knee trigger. My goodness. Atlas Liger has had a long-standing rivalry with Braxton Riggs from other promotions outside of AWE. We brought that in. They fought at Lifeline 21. Oh, look at Elcon, though. Just able to get out of the way and drop kick the knee. Atlas Liger just absolutely bit that middle turnbuckle, but look at Elcon looking to take advantage, going high risk, high reward to the top rope. Steps off, watch the cross body from the luchador. Innovative offense into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Liger just able to kick out, but man, what a match, what a way to kick off Next Level this week. Fast-paced, high-flying action.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hit him again, make sure he stays down.
Saying,
Come on, get back in here. Get back in here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I hear what you're saying. You're saying
5.
Hey, man. We're talking that dude right there.
6. He ain't gonna save you from me. 7.
And El Contrastico using Tengu as somewhat of a mentor, maybe a father figure, and going for a Chaos Claw! Going for a Chaos Claw slam! Atlas has avoided his fair share of those, and he's also taken his fair share of those, so he knows just about every counter to a Chaos Claw. Look at the chop by El Contrastico, lighting up the chest of Atlas Liger. Liger comes back with a clothesline, misses, comes back, misses again. Elcon goes to, oh! Liger caught him. Liger caught him in the act. And now, Elcon looking to hook that head. Oh, just gets the back suplex for his troubles. We witnessed Damian Kai eat a bulldog just like that in that tag team match we saw last week. That absolute banger of a tag team match where we saw Matt Mayhem get screwed out of a win, it seemed. We saw El Contrastico hit a bulldog like he went for there, but Atlas Liger, like I said, had it well scouted. Liger charging up, Devil Splash! El Contrastico is out. He is out. Look at Liger looking to put this one to bed, possibly. Elcon doesn't even know where he is after that Devil Splash. And that is the perfect setup. To come straight to hell. Say goodnight, El Contrastico. And what a good night it is for Atlas Liger as he picks up the W. Straight to hell DDT. One of the most dangerous maneuvers I've ever seen. Watch this maneuver. Watch these highlights. That lower bomb, my goodness, the strength. I mean, Atlas Liger held him there for a good second. And that crossbody was massive. Big tide turner in this match. Once Atlas Liger sat up in the ring, it was all over from there. Straight to hell, puts El Contrastico straight away. Very confident. God knows I tried, you're better off dead. Digging a 6-foot hole, open the gates below, 'cause I can't save your soul.
El Contrastico, we still love you!
The nod of approval from Tengu, the 3,817 pounder.
I may have lost today, but I found true puppy.
And El Contrastico saying he found his Chupapi Muñeño, and I don't know what he's doing now. He ruined the moment, as he so often does. Now, yeah, he's found his father, found his daddy. And ladies and gentlemen, you're not seeing this incorrectly. That's right, John freaking Grazon is in the house, and that's next.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all saw Kerub Li's little speech, whatever he wants to call it, about wanting to fight D-4 again earlier tonight. Well, I called up Ian Battison, and we made it official. Tonight's main event will be Kerub Li versus D-4 in an Intensity Rules matchup. And these new stars are killing it. Speaking of roster changes, Liberator, he's just not making the cut. He doesn't exude what we call next level energy around here. I need somebody who's going to come in the ring, they're going to bring their all night in, night out, and they're going to leave knowing that they gave 110% energy. And the only guy I know who does that, well, Braxton Riggs. He's just phenomenal. You saw his matchup against Nick Bo, who's now #1 in the power rankings, and you saw his match against Jackson last week, where he didn't lose. He didn't lose. And Braxton Riggs, welcome to the Next Level roster.
And what a massive, mind-blowing announcement from our very hands-on Next Level general manager, by the way, scouting talent while they're training earlier tonight. My goodness. Not to take away from Don Grazon coming out here, but it has been made official by our GM that not only is Liberator no longer in Next Level's Core 6, which is mind-blowing. He just picked up, I believe, 2 victories back-to-back recently. Has a winning record. But Ozzy Jameson, Sinclair, IV, not the 4th, but IV, has been more impressed with Braxton Riggs this year, especially with Nick Bo becoming #1 this week. Knowing that Braxton Riggs beat him one-on-one, I mean, if I'm OJSIV, I'm probably signing him too. Don Grazon making his AWE Year 3 debut. We haven't seen him in quite some time, and I'm so excited to watch him beat the hell out of this despicable human being right here, that being Damian Kai. Damian Kai, this Sunday, has a match with Tengu to see who will become Next Level champion. The title was vacated all the way back at Lifeline 21 in October. Just because Damian Kai is going to fight for the Next Level championship, hey, that doesn't mean he's guaranteed to win tonight. We saw him lose to Kerub Li, I believe 2 weeks ago, and Damian Kai was riding high. I mean, he was undefeated, and he lost that match to Kerub Li and had some reevaluating to do. Picked up a victory, though, last time in that tag match against Matt Mayhem and El Contrastico, although not without its controversy, as we discussed earlier. Looked as if Matt Mayhem had Liberator down for the 3 count after that massive frog splash, but the tag team champions able to pick up a win in the tag division. First time here in AWE Year 3 that they were able to do so. And Damian Kai looks to improve to 4-1 as he's ranked #7, an all-time high for him. Oh, and this match is already underway, ladies and gentlemen. Collar and elbow tie-up. What a match we have here. Looks like we're revisiting a matchup that happened some time ago. I mean, these two, I don't know that they've ever been in the ring together. I'm not sure. I just know we have a banger of a match on our hands. Look at the, went for the Inferno out the gates, and look at that single-legged kick from Don Grazon. Now Don, chop to the chest and into the side headlock. Grazon just drops Damian on his knee, and now headlock takeover has control of Damian Kai right now. Don Grazon gets rolled over. Damian rolls him over. And now Kai ducks a clothesline, comes back with a shoulder block. A big shoulder block.
Relation on top. New Next Level champion.
Damian Kai talking all that trash. Look at Don. Don goes under. Oh! Had the wrist control, like I said earlier, and just able to flip Damian over. Damian Kai now squirming. He's on the mat, and he may have to tap out here to this armbar. I mean, this thing came out of nowhere, but Damian using his strength to roll him over into the pin. Ref a little late to get there. That happens from time to time. Kai with a kick to the midsection, but taking his sweet time. Big right hand from Kai, and another. Damian looking to shoot him off, looking for the Irish whip. He gets it. Drop toe hold. And look, Damian could be looking for it. could be looking for that Inferno lock already. Yes! Damian has it in, has it applied. Grazon's gonna have to tap out. Grazon is going to have to tap out here. He's too far from the ropes. He's inching closer, and Dynamite Don Grazon able to break the hold. Look at the resiliency from Dynamite Don Grazon. My goodness, one of your all-time favorites without a doubt. Damian Kai still talking smack, man. Somebody needs to shut this guy up as he just continues the assault on Don Grazon. Don trying to make his way back to his feet. Kai just trying to wear him back down once again, and some punches to the head for good measure. Damian going to the corner. What could he be looking for already? Charges in. Code Breaker! Don Grazon able to turn the tide, hook of the leg. This could very well be it. No! Damian gets the shoulder up. Gosh damn it!
Let's go, Dad!
Damian, the endurance. Now a kick to the kidneys. Don Grazon is my hero. I mean, I hope he absolutely. Oh yeah, I hope he does this. Lion's Den coming right up. No, Damian Kai out of it. Grazon ducks something. Sling blade. Damian Kai kip up. Grazon being overwhelmed by the fast-paced offense of the Inferno Dragon. Looking for something else. Oh my goodness, eat your heart out, Damian. Look at that. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Damian comes back with a knee of his own. My goodness. Don Grazon, one of the OGs of Action Wrestling Entertainment, dating all the way back. Hey, he was the referee on the first ever episode of Next Level 2.5 years ago. Episode 2, he became a full-time performer. But, you know, he's seen his booking decrease a lot. And Ozzy Jameson Sinclair IV sitting at ringside. Little change of attire going on, but that's why he gets paid the big bucks. And Damian Kai rolling in, gonna break the count. Don Grazon, though, trying to get back up to his feet. Looking a big axe handle from Don Grazon. Now punch to the midsection. Don sends Damian Kai careening off the steel post. And Grazon picking Damian up by the locks of hair. Now Grazon trying to take this fight back inside the ring, going between the ropes, but Kai already back up. Look, he ducked it. Swinging neck breaker. Smooth as butter. Don Grazon, it's never prettier than when it's done by Don Grazon. This guy is dynamite, and we say that for a reason. Watch this. Springboard brings it down on Damian Kai. That could do it. That could do it. But I think maybe the Don himself, Don Grazon, wants to send a message to Damian. Oh, he could be looking for it. Dawn of Oblivion. Oh my God, he defeat by Damian Kai. Both men are down. What a show. I mean, that first match was an absolute banger. El Contrastico shocked the world as he went toe-to-toe with Atlas Liger. He didn't win, but my goodness. And this match has been 90-0 as well. Both of these matches have delivered so far. What an episode of Next Level you are witnessing. Oh, Don Grazon right hand. And then one from Kai. And one from Grazon. One from Kai again. Don. Damian. Watch it. Knee. Watch it again. Knee. Trigger. Comes back. Sling blade. And that could be the beginning of the end for Don Grazon if he isn't careful. we know what comes after. That entire sequence, the forearm, I mean, it's basically patented at this point. Grazon doesn't know where he is. Oh, yes he does! Damian Kai missing the Inferno knee strike. Grazon going in for something. Oh, look at the athleticism. Super kick right on the button. Damian Kai able to get out of the way and able to kip up. Oh, Inferno knee strike. That could be it. Can Don get the shoulder up? That's it. That's all she wrote. My goodness, what a performance from both men. Not a bad AWE Year 3 debut for Don Grazon at all. And I sure hope we see some more of this guy in AWE Year 3. What a performance. Damian Kai picks up a victory and advances to 4-1 on the year, heading into Odyssey. Assuming he doesn't get booked in any tag team action on Intensity this week or anything like that, he'll be going in. But hey, that main event, Intensity Rules, Kerub Li and D-4, run it back. But this time, it's no DQ and it's Falls Count Anywhere. Our newly crowned Intensity champion, the son of the South, Nick Bo. But before that, last week on Next Level, he lost to D4. D4 went to OJSIV and said, hey, you have to give me a match with the guy that cost me that ladder match the week prior. That's Kerub Li. You got to give me a match with him. OJSIV named a price. Sorry. Madison named the price. OJSIV agreed to it. They made it happen to where Kerub could come over here. D4 got his match. He told us he was going to win honorably. He did not.
Introducing his opponent, Japan, weighing in at 160 pounds, D4!
If you notice, it's the little things. D4, seeing as he's in an Intensity Rules match, brought the gear back to Lifeline 21. I mean, this is the same tights, same everything he wore for Lifeline 21, minus the Predator body paint, but still. And ladies and gentlemen, I just realized this is a top 10 matchup to cap off this absolutely amazing episode of Next Level. D4 not wearing the Predator body paint, but Kerub Li did break out the paint to show just how infuriated he was by what D4 did last week. Goes for a knee trigger, gets caught, thrown over. Kerub Li looking to dole out the punishment to D4 because he remembers what he did last time they faced off. Took his bat and put Kerub away for his first singles loss. First time he was ever pinned. Kerub would let that go on and cause him to lose to Nick Bo on Intensity as well. And so all of a sudden Kerub staring at a 5-3 record instead of a 6-1, because he very well could have beat D4. He had D4 where D4 did not want to be. last time they fought, and it looked like Kerub was going to pull out the win. Referee got right in the middle, though. Looked like D4 grabbed him and pulled him in the way. D4 goes at him! No! Big slam from the Oni. Kerub Li. D4 with a quick kick out. And it seems like in this matchup, Kerub is being driven by the inner Oni. But D4 brought all this upon himself. I mean, he really did. But look, D4's been in his fair share of no DQ matches, intensity rules matches. He's been in just about every type of match. Taking the cold, hard steel to the back of the Oni. D4, DDT! Right on the edge of that chair. You know, one would think, you know, Kerub Li earlier tonight said, hey, I'm taking you to my domain, intensity rules. But hey, don't forget, a lot of D4's title reign, a lot of those matches were intensity rules matches, as he just booted Kerub Li's skull into that ring post. I mean, D4 defended his title in intensity rules type situations, tables matches and everything, so many times over the course of that 513-day span. So while normally this would be advantage Kerub Li, you're also going against someone who is probably more experienced in those types of matches than anyone, and at the highest level, obviously with the World Championship at the time being on the line every time he competed. So for Kerub Li, seems like as of this moment he hasn't had the match type advantage because it's been all D4 with the weapons so far. I mean, hell, even last week, oh my god, what a kick from D4. Even last week, when D4 won that match, it was, you know, he got Kerub's weapon and he used it and he won the match. So, but like I was saying earlier, D4 brought all this upon himself. I mean, I always say, don't poke a sleeping bear. That's exactly what he did. Oh! D4 sent into the midget ladder in the corner, and now look at the Oni. Look at Kerub Li. Kerub told us he wasn't going to take D4's spine just yet. So I wonder what that means, because, I mean, he's obviously wanting to win this match. Oh, God! The strength from Kerub is unreal. Like, I think the last time we saw somebody just throw D4 like off their shoulder while he was vertical in the air, it was Tengu. And Tengu and Kerub are two very strong individuals. I mean, both respectively in their own right. Kerub not pursuing D4 on the apron, which is, you know, it's weird. And D4 has that look on his face like, all right, if you're not gonna pursue me while I'm out here, I'm just gonna get in and I'm gonna take it right to you. He's been in too many matches. He knows that at any moment you've got to try to take advantage of the situation, and that's exactly what he's doing right now. D4 looking for a springboard, goes up, springboard, no, he's caught, and getting spun around, oh, and just dropped, and it looked like the arm of D4 might have hit that bottom rope. Oh, but look, D4 able to turn it around, could be looking for a Bison Virtue, but didn't get the leg over. Now D4 into the submission hold. Kerub, remember there's no rope breaks here in this match. Kerub, look at the counter. Backbreaker from the Oni. Talk about spines getting collected. I'm talking about spines getting corrected. D4 just took a visit to the chiropractor just then, and not in a good way. My goodness. Kerub Li, vicious backbreaker. That won't be it for D4 though. D4 very much still alive in this matchup. Like I said earlier, he's been in the biggest matches in AWE's history, since the inception. And this may be a little smaller scale because it's a next level episode. But hey, he's in for the fight of his life right now because the Oni is, has a vengeance and going to finish off the bash. There it is. Kerub Li, that could be it for D4. No. The precisionist just able to get that shoulder up.
Let's go, Oni.
And the Oni could be getting a little frustrated here. He's giving D4 just about all he can handle. D4 moves out of the way, no stomp for you! Instead, it's D4 striking and doing it with precision. Here we go! Ducks the clothesline, super kick! Right on the chin! And now D4 swinging this match in his favor, charging up, knee in the corner, what a knee! My God! D4 once again, knee! D4 almost just falls right out of the ring, comes across, knee to the face, signaling that Kerub is out. And my goodness, you want to know how to tame an Oni? This is how you do it. D4 has him just about knocked down. Kill shot! Kill shot! That's it. But D4 sees Kerub stirring around. Usually people that get kill shotted don't stir around. I mean, usually they are done. That is the end of the match. But D4, I mean, he knows that move better than anyone else. Maybe he didn't hit it the way he wanted to. I don't know, but he saw Kerub down there moving around, and he wants a swanton bomb. No doubt, if he hits this, it is over. Kerub just gets out of the way, just like he did last week. Kerub, D4's up. Stomp into the mat. Kerub picks him up. He's got him in the bear hug, and he's, oh my God, pushes him out. Pop up, spine buster from the Oni. What a sequence. Can D4 kick out? No, that is it. What a match. Bam, these replays, my goodness. This would be the turning point. Kerub moves out of the way of that swanton. That could have been it. The Oni pushes him off, pops him up into a spine buster. It looks like the head of D4 crashed and hit that canvas hard. Kerub picks up a much-needed victory. But thank you guys for watching. I mean, so much.
Ozzy, how do you feel about the main event that just happened tonight?
What do you mean, how do I feel? Did you just watch that along with me? That was a massacre in there. D4, you were ruining Next Level's integrity. You went over to Intensity, challenged Cody Cole, and lost, representing our brand? And then you let a rookie from Intensity challenge you tonight, and you lost to him as well. Whew, what a joke you are. You went from being the longest reigning world champion of all time with 513 days to losing to a rookie. So this is what we're gonna do. Odyssey, D4, Kerub Li, 3 stages of hell match. You better not lose, or there will be consequences.
What an announcement! D4 and Kerub Li, 3 stages of hell, and that is at Odyssey. And you're gonna need the Patreon for that one.